Welcome back to the Three Bourboniers. This week we are doing a barrel-proof rye blind.
Yes.
And I will say we've been excited about this one.
Yes.
At the same time, we always feel like we don't do enough blinds.
Yeah.
Because they kind of take a little bit longer. They take longer to edit. We're trying to do more of them, but it just...
We fine-tuned them, I think. We kind of know what we're doing now.
You got it down.
So Taylor, how does this work when we do it?
Yeah, so essentially what we'll be tasting is from your left to right, and we're just going to taste them as glass 1 through 4.
Yep.
The key will be A through D. It'll all appear on the screen down below, so you'll understand exactly what whiskey we're tasting at the time.
Yeah, you'll know more than we do.
Yep.
The key is going to be tied to the bottles.
Yep. The A through D is tied to the bottles and to the stickers that are underneath each glass. But we're just going to taste them 1 through 4 for you, so it just makes it a little easier for you to understand.
That way, I know in the past we were always confusing. We're like, I really like A, but then A shows up in the key as something different.
Right.
So that's why we do it that way.
So yeah, and again, we're not going to be guessing while we're tasting because that's been a big request by a lot of our subscribers.
We'll just keep it subjective.
Guess we're just going to go through and tell you which ones we like, and then we'll just reveal the key at the end. So.
And what do we have for the bottles that we're drinking here?
So we're doing. We just did a review. Check it out on this Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye. It's been kind of controversial on our channel. So there, we're throwing it in a blind. We'll see how it matches up. Maybe we were wrong.
It's had some time to air out.
It's had some time to air out. We thought it was kind of hot, which is 130 proof rye. Like it's going to be hot. And then we've got our King
Stellan Black.
Stellan Black, which is one of our go-tos. We've heard that it might be ending now.
Could be.
Yep, there is rumors that Barrel Craft Spirits is ending.
Which we're going to need to pick up a balls ton of these. So, and then we got kind of a kicker in here. This is the Sagamore Barrel Select. It's, 110 proof. It's just the classic rye. And how much was this? How much did you pay for it?
I think like $30.
$30.
Yep.
So this is 65, 100, 35. And then
the Beastly
King of last year, we ranked #1. This is the Redemption.
The Dutchman's Treasure.
Their 10-year aged barrel proof rye, which was our #1. This is batch 2.
And by the way,
the Kraken.
The irony of this whole thing with this bottle is
it's MGP.
It's MGP, and we hated on MGP all of 2023, and
shows
then
what we know.
And then it's literally but it's good. I don't know what you did. Good job.
All right, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Glass All right, let's
number
do
one.
It. Number 1.
All right.
Man.
Don't look at those letters.
Yep.
No.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness.
Heavenly.
This is gonna be a fun one.
This is gonna be. I'm so
excited.
excited.
After that first whiff, I was like, "This is gonna be great."
The problem I run into is the first 2 in every blind. I'm always just like, I don't know what this is. I'm freaking out right now. I
can already feel his urge to guess what it is.
Dude, it's.
He's going.
Here's the thing: it's just.
Let's
talk about how refreshing. Let's talk about how refreshing it is. I mean, it literally like I could live in here. Like I could put this as a Sensi in my house. Like it's just.
It is good.
Lemongrass.
So what are you getting on it? Obviously it's incredibly rye forward. These are all heavy ryes. They are rye whiskeys.
I haven't even tried this either, too, dude.
That's good. It's an outlier.
Getting a lot of.
It's very grassy.
A lot of herbs.
Oh man, it's so aromatic.
It's potent. I mean, these are all barrel proof rye, so they're gonna
dill and basil and herby salad.
Oh, dude, I'm loving it. I mean,
but there is a lot of mint. It's like a clean, refreshing.
I think very minty.
Mojito-esque.
To me, it's a mojito. It's a mint bubblegum.
One of these has a mint
bubblegum. I don't even remember honestly.
Honestly, I don't really. Yeah.
All right, let's give her a try. Cheers.
That is so good.
The problem is,
I'm literally salivating.
These 2 are probably going to give us a run for our money together, I think.
Dude, that is so good.
Mint bubblegum. It's all mint.
Dude,
this is wintergreen.
So much
chamomile tea.
Yeah, there's
it's kind of
or maybe what's a more earthy tea, like Earl Grey.
Yeah, it's got a funkiness to it.
Like a black
mushroom-esque.
Black tea maybe just.
It's got mushroom-esque. This has cellar, moldy basement.
Some Willet funk.
This is like a 103-year-old woman's house who hasn't been in her basement in 60 years.
There's been water damage down there.
There's definitely a little bit of water damage somewhere.
A babushka.
Babushka, yeah.
That's good. I'm digging that.
That is funky.
That is it's funk-esque.
Some funk. I have no idea. But look at the legs on that.
We should probably have some water.
She's oily.
To clear.
I got some water.
Is this yours? That's mine, yeah.
Mitch, no water for you. You don't need it.
Go get a cup and some
You're
water.
okay.
All right.
I'm gonna start nosing glass number 2.
We'll nose glass 2 here. Wow, look at the legs on that, by the way.
I know. It's just oil.
Straight board and batten lines on the siding there.
Want some unrefined oil?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's broken. Pour it. Let's go.
I don't know if you knew.
Okay, so this is way tamed. This is toned down here. This one, I'm on number 2. We're waiting for Mitch to pour some water.
Sorry.
Number 2 is number 2.
I'm back. All right, your nose and 2.
Subtle, a little more subtle.
Definitely not as in your face. More like caramel forward.
Oh yeah, no caramel, definitely.
A little bit sweeter, almost like a weeder, like a
Sweeter like a weeder.
yeah.
Little Werthers in there.
Ooh, dude, that's.
You and your caramel tonight. You must have had like
Yeah.
a caramel,
You're on a caramel push.
caramel
today.
brain damage. Everything
I was
you smell
eating
is just.
Werthers all day at work.
I was gonna
why.
say Werther's, yeah. No, that's caramel. I mean, that's
It's caramel
Heaviest.
with a rye spice.
yeah. There is a bit of that rye. The other one was like super grassy, funky.
This one's pretty simple though. Like
It
I'm not
is.
getting a ton of complex.
Like it's not like super rye in your face.
No.
No,
Right?
it's very.
It doesn't feel like you're standing on like the pier. Right?
yeah,
It's almost like you're walking through like a grassy field. That's it. Like it's nothing too over the top.
kind of classic, almost like bourbon-esque type
Yeah.
notes. Let's go
let's
on.
just go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, there's the rye. Hello,
The thickness of that.
dude. That was like I drank syrup. Whoa. You get something like weird at the end there, like it.
Damn,
There was
that's-
like a little pop or something.
Yeah, I don't know,
Like
almost like a caramel-y, like it went like from grass to like
okay.
burnt oaky caramel.
I
Like,
gotta be honest. After the last one, I'm not pulling like a ton of flavor on this.
no, I mean
Like,
it's very kind of like it's not like the other one just like slapped me in the face. This is kind of like flat right across the
a
board.
little more cinnamon though. Now that I'm cinnamon brown sugar. Cinnamon brown sugar, like I'm about to before I throw in the flour and the eggs and the butter and whatever I'm baking. Like
I'm digging
that's-
it. I'm digging it. Definitely. Pretty good though.
To me, it tastes like a batter. After I throw the eggs and the butter in.
Okay.
I don't know why, but you said that and I started thinking about it. And it's like if I'm tasting,
I'm getting like gingerbread on that one for some reason.
there's a little spice
that's
there.
that like
Yeah.
spicy cinnamon
Yeah.
I think you're getting.
Yeah, there's definitely like a spice.
nose, though, when I
That is
come
my
back-
that is my jam.
Dude, that
I
one's pretty
cannot
good.
lie.
That one's good.
The nose when I come back to it's a little more going on.
I mean, to me, glass number 1 is so rye.
It's just overly like
It's just
obsessively.
rye in your face, and then you come to glass number 2, and you're like, it's a little more.
Yeah.
To me, it's a little more rounded. It's
You
not
could
just
definitely
like-
drink a lot of
I
this.
know, but
like,
that glass one, dude, that's like
dude, that's an experience.
Yeah, if you're looking for some crazy funk.
that's like I want someone to go and like open my mouth and pour a shot. You know what I mean?
all
Like
right,
a barber's chair while you're spinning around in a bar.
I'm not gonna lie though, they're both really good.
Oh, both great.
Like they're both fantastic.
Should we go
Yeah, I'm going to 3.
3?
3.
Glass number 3.
All right,
I'm gonna do the classic drink, then rinse, then drink.
that's the patented, not classic. Get it right.
It's kind of
Dude,
classic now.
Okay,
Whoa, that
kinda
smells like
ruins
bourbon,
this kind of ruins it. Look at the colors of those.
I don't think it ruins anything.
dude. That is so sweet.
That is a orchid red down
Yeah, but
there.
Here's the
when-
thing: 3 of these are dark.
But that's the thing is like, yeah, they're.
Okay, yeah.
But look, look at how dark this one is. That is like sweet bourbon,
Sweet, very sweet. It's almost like bourbon.
dude. That smells like cream cheese frosting. I'm being honest right now. Like that's
That's a good custardy.
That's just like
desserty.
Cream cheese frosting is
now I
Pretty
want
chocolate
nailed
lime
it.
john.
now I
custard
want
filled.
now I want a carrot
Yeah.
cake with cream cheese. Why do I keep saying carrot cake?
You keep saying caramel and you keep saying carrot cake.
I don't know, man. Apparently, I want carrot cake. Somebody deliver.
I'm about to have a stroke.
Sorry, I just went in. I just jumped in. My
All right,
bad.
let's go. No,
You took a sip? No, I'm good. It's
Cheers.
sweet.
damn, that's good too. There's a little peanut butter in there.
Definitely like
That finish
curveball.
is hanging on. That might be the longest finish.
That's a
yet.
curveball. That's completely different than the other two.
The finish does kind of like.
I'm
It
still
sits
sitting there. It's
You guys didn't get any peanut in there?
I'm gonna go in
I
again.
need
quick.
to go for a second here, but I'm gonna rinse. I also drink back to back there.
Oh, okay. I didn't get peanut right away. Like right away, you get the kind of the rye with like a bit of caramel, and then it goes hard.
I get like dusty wood shop on the nose, or like sawdust covered wood shop.
Okay.
I don't know. Like you go into some guy's like wood shop. He's been cutting stuff and like
I can get
sanding and like.
To me, that's like the most boozy one.
This one seems dulled.
It seems
like
more bourbon
more
than
more
rye.
classic burn rye. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely seems the most underwhelming of the three so far. But like,
Does it? Because that finish is the longest.
it is a long finish. But what is it? It's almost like a dulling like. Kind
It's like
of,
a delayed dull sizzle.
It's a yeah. It's
Like,
like
it's like just a little. But
it's a
not
dull,
really-
sweet / grassy. Like it's like not quite hitting the mark.
It's letting you know I'm there, but there's no like flavor
Yeah.
behind it. You know.
Yeah, like he said, it's almost more boozy. Like you're kind of just getting the delayed.
It's a little more boozy.
booziness of it.
Now that I go back to the nose, there's a little spearmint.
Oh, dude, one is just freaking absurd.
Should we go to number 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Just moving right through.
Yeah, well, we gotta get her
I
moving.
know.
All right, now time for.
What is that?
Whoa!
I'm nervous about one thing with this one.
What is that?
I've smelled that before. What is that?
Yeah,
Dude, whoa, hold on.
Some dark
What is
chocolate?
that? I just laughed
some
like.
brownies.
No, this
Like
is
Homer
food.
Simpson.
This is something food, like high gourmet.
Dude, you're not kidding. Like I can't actually pinpoint it. Is that like a cinnamon roll? No. It's not
It
cinnamon
smells like a baked good,
roll. It is a baked good. Is it a donut? No. Did I just walk into Krispy Kreme?
but it's something that you're pulling right out of the oven.
Is it croissant? Buttery biscuit?
It's on the tip of my
It smells
tongue.
really good.
Dude, it smells amazing.
I feel spoiled right now.
Dude, these are 4 fantastic
Whoa.
bottles.
We don't know about this one. By the way, this is a store pick from Starks.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
Old reliable.
Dude, that is like
Strawberry
heavenly.
Pop-Tart.
Hold on.
All right, we're getting there. That
You're
seems
smelling something jammy.
that
I'm smelling some
seems
jamminess in it.
accurate. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm
That-
smelling something
The
jammy.
rye is almost like behind the scenes.
right, it's hidden. It's like hiding behind some sweetness.
I'm getting like
some like
boiled fruit.
He's peeking his head through the bushes. Just
hello.
he's
I'm
hiding
getting
in the
like
hedges.
like that boiled fruit. Like what do you call that? Like when you
Stewed fruit kind of.
Yeah, with like a
Fermented,
pastry crispiness over it, and that's why it's
Turnover?
Pop-Tart.
Like a compote.
turnover,
like a cherry turnover.
Compote fruit.
or like a jam inside of a pastry. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
get.
like a cherry turnover type
Right.
deal.
What do the junkies say? Fat kid whiskey.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
I want to go in.
Let's go ahead,
Cheers.
Cheers. It's like a Polish donut.
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Dude, that is good.
Yeah, but that gave it away for me.
Did I?
know what it is.
Oh
No guessing, man. Don't even say it.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna piss some people off.
no, literally, the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The beginning was incredible. Just spiky, delicious.
Still incredible. Come on, like this is.
It literally hit a wall though. Like it's still good. It's just like, oh my gosh, and then it dipped quite a bit, and it's still good.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
Keep
but
going.
that's the problem, man. You just ruined it again for me.
Hang on. Whoa, nah.
The finish is quick.
It ain't that quick.
Nothing wrong with a quickie, man.
Not quick, but short to medium, as I said in a recent review that we did.
Dude. He cannot
I can't-
restrain
I
himself.
can't.
He can't do it,
He has no restraint.
dude.
Bring this guy around to McDonald's.
Hey, I'm 2 years sober. I can't do it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. That is
Not even a burrito.
okay.
Dude, that's where it starts.
Second sip of that.
It starts at 2 breakfast
burrito.
burritos, and that's 3, and then
With
it's, I'm
coffee.
going there for lunch quick.
You work right across the street from one too.
Second sip of that brought it down and kept it like kept that spikiness of that initial flavor down, and it just carried this like creamy, grassy like baked goods
Okay.
flavor across the board. That one's good.
That's a great
That
description.
one's good.
I think you're right. It does bring that like baked good, like the finish, kind of brings that baked good back up. And
Less
it's got more like
fruity,
spice to
less
it.
fruity baked good like the last
Yeah.
one. Like the last one was like a turnover. This is more like Krispy Kreme donut.
You know what though? Out of all of this, you know what's shocking me the most is that this thing
Right? It doesn't stand out.
is kind of like hanging out.
It is like
Where
I
is it?
can't. I
Where
can't
is it?
actually pick it out.
Like it's hanging out with dogs.
I'm
Dogs
actually-
gotta eat.
I'm actually slightly surprised.
Big dogs gotta eat.
Big dogs got to
Little
eat.
dog is hanging out with big dogs right now. All right, so now you're gonna see this fast forward. We're gonna go back through from 4 to 1, taste them all again, talk amongst ourselves, come back
And then
with
we'll
them
get into
ranked,
it.
and we'll get into it.
We'll see
and
in a bit,
see how
guys.
stupid
Yeah.
we are.
All right,
Just stupid idiots.
let's do it. All right, we are back. Wow. So we actually just
Incredible.
shuffled up our favorites, and
Yep.
as it stands, and again, I feel like you're watching at home and you're like, this is silly. Mitch and I had the exact same. Taylor had one switched or two switched around.
I was really fighting
One and two
between.
are different for me.
I was fighting between 4 and 2. I don't know if you saw it in fast forward. I was going like, I don't know, and then I stopped because I think this is what I'm.
I think it's
so.
interesting though that the bourboniers are so similar.
We're still
I mean,
divided.
Well, no,
is-
actually,
we're-
you guys also had. No, I have number 4 as my number 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
ranked
yeah.
that wrong. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I saw that as your
No,
third.
No, so I'm different.
All right.
All right, so what we're gonna do?
It's cool to be different.
We're gonna go. What's
Not
our
that
favorite?
Kind of different.
Well, no, because our favorite's different. We're just gonna go down the line, and then
What's number
we'll
one?
have 1 through
What's number 1 for
4,
everybody?
and then you'll put it in where
Yep,
it
yep,
was for
okay.
us. So we're gonna start with number 1.
Glass
our,
number 1?
Our
You have the
our
key?
right, your left. Which I had as my number 1. Taylor, what did you have that as?
Number 3.
Your number 3. Ethan, that was your number 1.
Number 1. Yeah.
All right, and what is it?
So we gotta look here. I always forget, right? On the
Yep.
bottom.
So it's A.
A.
So number 1 is A. So that's Redemption.
Okay.
Which we all kind of get. I mean,
So-
you guys want us to guess at home, but we kind of all knew it, like while we were trying it.
But you and I ranked that number 1. You ranked it what, number 3? That was your 3rd. All right.
did you know that was Redemption when you ranked it your third?
I knew all these,
Yeah.
but it had nothing to do with what I was ranking. I think I just number 3 to me was so like rye, just slap you in the face rye, which I appreciate. But I think that on the other whiskeys, I could just get more use out of them.
Right.
Does that make sense? So like I could drink the other ones on more occasions than I could on number 1.
And
That's all it meant.
That one's definitely more potent.
I
mean,
will
there's a lot
say
more.
that's like, how much Redemption are you gonna drink? You're gonna have one good pour of it.
I mean, it's
you gonna
rye,
get- right.
Like
It's funky. It's funky.
We were
rye.
joking. You're gonna see us fast forward. It was like slap you around, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's almost like a bar shot
For sure.
in a way because of how boring it is. So okay.
So
right.
number 2,
glass number 2
Yep.
glass number 2.
is
What?
So
B.
B.
This one's B.
yes.
All right. And what is B?
So B was Stellan Black Rye.
Stone Black. So that was my number 2. That was your number 2.
That was
and
my
that
number
was
two. Number 1.
your number 1.
Taylor's number 1.
All right. Stone Black hanging up there with Redemption.
What do you guys? I mean, I think it really was probably the more balanced of all of them.
Yeah. Honestly,
But I
Yeah.
just loved the like herbaceous slap in the face.
So you're like really going for the rye.
Yeah, I don't know. I
yeah.
just-
If you like the offensive rye, like Redemption will put you there. But like Stellum is just
By the
Stellum
way,
Black is the classic.
MGP
I mean,
in both those. That's the
Yeah.
crazy part.
The
maybe
funny thing
MGP
is, like,
rye is good.
available everywhere.
Right. You can buy it
It's
online.
everywhere.
You can buy it online right now.
It's a $100 bottle. It's everywhere, and it beat out. I mean, it beat out this for me. It was tied almost for you guys. It beat out that for me.
But if for some reason somebody skipped ahead, this is going away.
It is
Go buy a case of it.
Yeah. Honestly, guys,
Bunker worthy, and you will
100%
never see it again.
bunker worthy.
pick up a
So-
copy of it. It's good.
Copy.
Pick up a copy.
So, class number 3.
All right, number 3, we all ranked last.
Yep.
Which, what is it?
Let's look.
Number 3 is C, which is
There it
Sagamore.
is. C.
Sagamore.
Sagamore. All
It's
right,
kind of an
well,
obvious one.
We felt like the finish was long because it was hanging with the rest of them because of that finish, but it didn't have a lot to offer based on flavor and just...
You know, it was impressive, though, the fact that Redemption got our Whiskey of the Year last year, and Stellan Black we talk about all the time.
The
and
year
the
before
fact that,
was number 2.
The year before it was number 2
Yeah.
in the
Oh, yeah, you're right.
top 5.
Yeah, you're right. So, like, the fact that it was kind of hitting there and it's $30,
It's kind of shocking.
it's pretty impressive. So, you know...
We got to say, too, that this is not a barrel-proof product.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right.
So this is actually like a store pick, so it's 110 proof. We thought at least proof-wise,
It
hung out with
hangs
some of
within
these,
the proof, yeah.
Really interested to try one of their barrel-proof products, but those are like
Yes.
$60, I want to say. So it
they're
hangs
a little
down
more
with the
expensive.
prices of those. But
That's the crazy part is this at a slightly higher proof.
would it hang?
Does it overtake? Does it, you know?
I mean, it has a nice long finish.
Yeah.
It's really good. But came in 4th in this blind for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
feel like
yeah.
we kind of knew what it was too.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
All right.
All
So
right, let's
last
go with,
one.
4.
Yeah, we know what it is. It's going to be Jack Daniels. 'cause-
obviously,
Yep.
right.
It's the last one. So
Felt like it was kind of obvious, and I hated.
it's kind of obvious.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just.
I mean, when you have
Well, you
when have
saw
a
the
bunch of
color right
110
away. And
You have a bunch of 110 proofs and you have a 130 proof, right? You can kind of taste the proof.
And again, I feel like
Difference.
you made a good point. We just need like those darker glasses to like
We
not
do.
skew the bias.
We
of,
do. We need to buy some painted glasses.
like black Glens that you can't.
we need a bunch of
see.
black lens to do these
Yeah.
proper, but
So what we need 12.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
But
Glens.
help us out, community.
Help us out.
The other thing, you know, okay, so with this,
right.
just like I had said about our recent review, I just
Right.
felt like it was a little too hot. Like it was a little too edgy. I think this could be more balanced, and you were saying this in maybe a different batch.
It's
I don't know.
it's
I
a mood.
just-
It's a mood whiskey.
Yes.
So, but to me, another mood whiskey almost at this point is the Redemption. Like the Redemption's so rye.
They are very similar.
This
in
the Jack Daniels is like just like burnt.
Take another
hard
sip of that right
caramel
now.
in your face.
I'm just saying, like
Of the Redemption.
the Jack.
Oh, the Jack. Yeah.
It is so like
Oh yeah, it's
like
I'm getting bullied. No, I mean
But
it's
is
good. It's good. It's just it's so rough to me. Like,
It is.
it's
It
not-
is rough. I will admit, but like
Yeah.
it's just that nose that we were talking about, where it's like you're opening an oven and it's just a straight like banana.
The nose
bread,
is
baked
incredible.
good
I mean,
with
literally.
some mint. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't get over it today. I ended up liking that one more than the Redemption, but I don't know. Like I said, it could just be like a day.
You've had a Monday, so you just wanted something.
Well, I like
Could be that.
you had said in the review
Definitely
too.
could be that.
Like the barrel proof bourbon that you find, right? They're right around the same proof. You got to kind of be in the right mindset for it because you know it's going to burn your throat. It carries a lot of flavor, but you can't really drink a lot of it. Which is kind of the same with this. Like, really good. Just don't try it with like someone who's new into whiskey because
No.
they will literally burn their throat off. Like,
So, you want to know something funny though? So you say like, okay, yeah, I can only have like one of those or one of these. To me, Redemption kind of is falling into that category for me, where it's like it's so rye, but you
It
know
is
what? The one
overly
whiskey
funky.
here that I could drink no matter what.
Stellan.
dude, you're
It's
not
got it
wrong.
Right here, like I'm just saying.
You're not wrong.
Like I ranked it number one, and I think I probably did that for that reason. It's because I feel like I could just always pull it off the shelf when I'm like, I want a great.
You're going for
rifle.
drinkability.
I
You're
want
going
something
for
that's
something that's
yes,
It's
reliable.
It's definitely the most balanced when it comes
It's-
to.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was going for more what delivers the most flavor that's not like overly potent, right? Which like to me, Redemption gives me that funk note, maybe that I'm looking for in a rye. Like it's-
extremely kind of heavy or herbaceousness, right?
Yes, like it's-
minty, very rough and edgy, extremely long, spicy finish, balanced.
just
Like,
balanced.
all the
It is
balance,
balanced, balanced,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, so final thoughts. We talked about this off camera or when we were reviewing. Probably in the future need a like double blind, a third party.
Yeah, we were talking about doing a double blind
with
where
our
we
dark
don't
glasses.
even know. Yeah,
Because
dark glasses.
We need a
yeah.
lovely assistant.
We
That'll
knew
do that for it.
we knew
Yeah.
based on color probably what one was.
Yeah, yeah.
We knew kind of off the nose what another one was, and then it's
Right.
like, okay, based off of our experience, what are these two? You know,
Yeah, we gotta make some changes.
we gotta make some.
But hey, that's okay. Hey, we're trying to grow.
Yeah, no,
and-
definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. there's probably a video down in the corner over there. Make sure you watch that. We have probably over like 100 plus.
We got like
videos now at
130
this point.
plus right now.
We've done blinds before. I think we mentioned earlier that we did a Knob Creek blind.
One
If you
of
haven't
my
seen that one,
favorites.
it's probably one of our better
Oh,
videos.
That was the best blind.
We really blinded all of the like core lineup of Knob Creek.
All
So it was
100
9,
proof, just
12,
age.
15, and 18.
Yes.
And you would be
100
really surprised where 18 actually ranked.
Yeah,
So go check that video out. It's a good one.
It was crazy.
But yeah, I guess that'll do it for today.
Yeah.
We appreciate the support as always.
Cheers, all for one and one for all.
Cheers.
Cheers.